So today, fishing with Matt. And Matt said he wanted to go out front. So we're heading out front. First time fishing out front. I kind of like it. Low tide, you get to see all the oyster bars. Matt said, let's go out front, take the tide out, and then take the tide back in this afternoon. It might not be a bad plan. Sure get to see a lot of the area when the tide's low. Learn your oyster bars, learn your channels. The only thing I don't like about it that much is that you're retrieving against the tide on both ways. I'm more of a throw up and let the tide bring your lure back for a more natural presentation. But that says I can't cast parallel to the movement. But yeah, we'll see how we do today. I know a lot of guys come out here and soak bait and do really, really well. Really well. But do a little exploring. You want to cast at every freaking piece of structure there is. So I'm still throwing the one knocker top water. And that knocker, we'll give it a shot here a little bit. A couple more casts. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the one knocker for a few more, and then switch over to got a 4-inch Slayer paddle tail, I believe, in pinfish, and I really like that lure for the colder weather. The reason I like it is because I've caught fish with it in the colder weather. Seems like everywhere you go, there's a place to fish. And if you had a point A to get to, and if it wasn't close, a lot of self-control not to fish all these oyster bars. Of course, I guess if you fish the route for a while and you know the places that produce and don't. Look at that. Alright, skunk is off. The skunk is off. What do you know? There we go. Bye, little fella. Alright. I like this shoreline. Just whatever depth the fish are at, I don't know. Here it's about 2 feet, 3 maybe. You see it gradually goes up to the bar. So it has a variety of depths. Fish can pick which one they want to cruise at. I like it. I like it. Just gotta find whatever column they're in. That's the trick. Alright, got me a nice red here. I screwed up my camera. Oh, this reel, this BG loses its lock once in a while. And I just did it. And I just lost it again. a decent fish. Hit that Slayer. Paddletail, 4-inch. Oh, see, look at it. I gotta click that. And it's in the finfish color, I believe. Mouth, I gotta get him in. There we go. That'll be a good fish. Yeah. There we go. There's the Slayer. 24. I thought it was bigger. Let's see. Supposed to be 3 1/4. Supposed to be 3 1/4. Good to go. Going the wrong way, buddy. There he goes. Snap out of it, pal. That in the sun, there we go. That's the on a jack hook by Fish Head Kayak Charters. A little bit of paint left on it. All right. I like this spot. Like I said, that the got this hard bottom, and you got a gradual slope, but it goes kind of deep. So, see why the fish like it. Problem is I got this north wind and blows me against the shore. But then again, that's why I like fishing the wind-blown shores. I think anyhow, fish don't mind sitting up against the shore, letting the tide and the wind bring breakfast to them. And then on the other side, I don't think they mind sitting on the lee side as well to get some rest. Either way, I have faith in fishing the wind-blown side and the lee side. I took the wind-blown side and Matt had the lee side, and he's over on the oyster bar now stretching. So I'm gonna head over that way, I guess. Man, yeah, this wind's still much. You get around this corner here. There's Matt. This looks like a more gradual slope here. We'll see what we get. Fish out first. Yeah, look at that. Got a flounder. I'll be doggone. Look at that little flounder. I didn't know what I had. I thought it was a piece of the grass. Man, we're hauling butt, aren't we? I didn't even turn the camera on. Alright, what do we got? There we go, little flounder. The fella. Come here. That thing pretty good. There we go. Right there, see him? Alright, the Slayer's getting her done. See the flounder still there. Rest well, little fella. Didn't even feel like a fish. There, see that drop off right there? I wanted to get past it. Bring the lure right down into it off that shallow area. But I missed my mark. Somebody don't bit me. I think that's all I have. There was somebody there. I think this is my only slayer. Wouldn't you know it? That's all right. We'll do a couple. There we go. Oh, that was a fish. That was a fish. See if I had anything left. It was a fish, yo. Alright, I had to re-rig. Somebody got my tail. I'm going to show you this little thing I got going on. I've used Dr. Juice and Procure, and Dr. Juice comes with the spray, and Procure is just the squeeze bottle. So I went and bought these applicators. I put the Procure in that little container. I can use the applicator to paint the lure. Let me tell you, so far it has been a lot less messy. Oh, if I was showing you that or not. Applicator, soft plastic, paint, container. See, container, secure container. It's a tight one too. You got, it's like the medical prescription. You got to push down and turn, so it's not going to open on you. And works good. I mean, it keeps it neat, clean. Dr. Juice, you know, you spray and it gets all over everything. And Procure, of course, is just a nozzle. Oh yeah, one more cast here. See, I went through all that trouble. Let's see if I lose it a tail again. Oh. Right where it was supposed to be. Right in this, right in the deep water here. Right in the cut. Whoa! Yeah. My reel anti-reverse breaks sometimes. And I gotta remember before I take my hand off, I have to make sure it's still on. All right. Maybe 20. So we're headed back in. There's the mouth of the creek. Everyone's going to the launch, it looks like. That was it today. The Slayer XXL pinfish did the job. Did the job. Nothing on top water. Now Matt lost the red and the snook, both on the gold spoon. Well, gold spoon was working for him. He found the fish. He had the right lure. Just couldn't keep him on. Yeah, right now it is going on 2 o'clock. We're on the way about 7:45. Right now we've gone 6.8 miles. At least another mile to the launch. We did a little paddling today. I enjoyed it. It was nice to get out, check it out there. There's some. I think it'll be great. Yankeetown's good and low in the winter, and so sometimes that keeps you out of the backcountry. If we go out here, you'll have the oyster bars and those holes that I found. Man, they're gonna hold some fish when it gets cold. So, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, there's the launch. Right there, we are at right at 7 miles right now. Well, excuse me, 6.99. So, I'd say by the time we get to launch, it'll be 7:15 maybe, a little less, and we'll call it a day. All right.